Hi, this week we're back in Blender and we're going to set up a character blink using shape keys. To start off, we need to make sure that our model has all its modifiers applied, as you can't apply a modifier after you start making shape keys in Blender. Next we're going to add our base shape key, and then we can add our first actual shape key and name it. I'm going to call mine L_I_blink. Then in Edit mode we can select our edges and slide them up by double tapping G. Now you should know that shape keys are linear and move from point A to point B in a straight line. But after we have our end position, we can use corrective shape keys to fix any problems that we might have along the movement. Right, now that we have our first shape key done, we can create a second one and name that as well. I'm going to call mine L_I_blink_co for corrective. Then we can set its value to 1, making sure that the edit shape key here is turned on. This will let us see our shape key in mid-transformation. Now we can start adjusting our vertexes here to better shape our eyelid. Now you might have to redo this a few times to get a final blend that you're happy with. Next, we don't want to have to adjust the shape keys variable each time we want our character to blink, so let's add a driver. Start off, right click on the value and add a driver. We're going to need to set it to a single property and change it from object to key using the first key. You should only have one. I have two because I've re-recorded this a couple times now. Now we need the data path, so right click on the eye blink and copy the data path and paste it in here. Just a quick jump cut here, as Blender didn't want to give me the proper data path, but it should look like this. Now we're going to need an expression to this driver, so we're going to use the expression 0 if var is less than 0.1, else var times 2, if var less than 0.85, else var minus 0.5. You can adjust these numbers as you see fit to get a blink that looks right for you. Right, jumping ahead, I've adjusted my shape key a bit to get something that I'm happy with. Now we're going to need to do this for the other eye as well, but instead of redoing it, we can copy our head and hide the original, and then open up this menu here and mirror our shape keys over. We need to do this for both shape keys. Also change this L to an R, and then we can delete half the character's head in both, and then join the two halves together. Now we're going to need to set the driver back up, so we can just copy and paste it, and all we have to do is change this R for an L here, and we're done. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.